Hello, and thank you for clicking on the link to watch this video first off. Okay, we're going to be looking at when you see a no item row on a job report and how to get rid of that, how to move that. So why I'm on an estimate is because, here's the beginning document for any job or contract or bid you're doing. This is non-posting, has a smattering of non-inventory parts, services that I'm going to provide, maybe some other charges here. Some are single-sided items, some are double-sided. This is the work that I've bid on and Michelle's approved. This is the work I'm going to do for the job. I have my cost and then my markup, right? And it's just I can progress invoice against it. I can run reports, particularly job estimates versus actuals. I have some estimated cost. I've started to enter some actual cost of paying my subcontractor for some framing. But I look down here and I go, wait a minute, no item. Now, why would that be? Because the estimate is item-based. The job report here, estimates versus actual, is also item-based. So if I incur some cost and assign it to Michelle, this job here for M-Long, and it's not an item, I didn't use an item on those cost transactions, it's going to be dumped down in a no-item row. So how do you get rid of that? I'm going to double down here. I can see the two checks, so 200, and they both were going to D-Sleet. And we're essentially going to do an old Sleater trick, a $0 check, to move the amounts to the item, just to reflect it without really affecting the accounting per se. Okay, so it's a $0 check. I'm going to do Control New, creates a new check, and go to same. Now you can use the checking account, or some people suggest an account called like journal entries, something like that. And I'm going to continue writing the check. Control Delete, so it's remembering what I did last time. And under the Item tab, I'm going to choose the mileage, and the amount is 200, and I want to assign it to that job. And I'm not going to make it billable. I'm not passing it through in this case, but I do want it to show up in the reports. And then on the Expense tab, I'm going to choose mileage, which I think it's actually a travel account, travel to job site, but it's hitting that expense account here, travel to job site. The item is 2. And I'm going to do a negative 200, which will actually then credit this expense, right? But it's a $0 check. So recalculate, but I don't want to double book the expense account. I want it to just be $200, so it's a $0 check, but I do want to move the amount over to the items and make sure that's over there, right? So hit the customer job again. And again, I'm not going to make it billable. And then go ahead and click Save and Close. And when we go back to that report, the amount's moved out of no item, and now it's gone into my travel expense or travel item mileage. Right there's a 200 right there. So that's how easy it is to rectify that. Hope that was helpful, and you guys have a pleasant day.